today I have an amazing person that I want to have on my channel today. And welcome, Tina.
Hey, hi.
Yay.
Hi, guys.
It's บางคนอาจจะรู้นะคะว่าน้องตีน่าเขาก็สอนภาษาอังกฤษอยู่ที่ช่อง Nathan Channel ใช่ไหมคะ So I want you guys to go follow her right now. You know, if you can click subscribe to her, that would be great.
Thank you.
But yeah, so I was just on her channel not too long ago. So if you guys want to check out that video too, that would be awesome too. But I want to do an interview มาสัมภาษณ์น้องตีน่านิดนึงวันนี้นะคะ So yeah, introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, I'm Tina. I'm from Nathan Channel. You can go check it out from YouTube or from Facebook as well. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where are you from? You know, like. So you're Thai, of course you're Thai. But tell us where you're from in Thailand and where you're living right now and what you do for a living.
Okay. So I'm from Thailand, of course, and I moved to America in 2014, and right now I would say a full-time YouTuber, but I have Facebook too and Line and stuff like that. I seriously don't know how to title myself, but yeah. If you're learning English, I think you just see my face a little bit, maybe you skip or something like that, but you may see my face a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully not skipping, actually watching her video.
Yeah.
But so you're a full-time teacher now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Correct. Okay. So I learned that you studied graphic design in college in Iowa. But why did you choose to become an English teacher? You know, and a YouTuber. Like, what changed your mind? Why didn't you stick with graphic designing?
That's very interesting because not a lot of people knew that like I studied graphic design. How did you find out?
I did a little bit stalking.
You're stalker.
So one thing I like to do is I go back to people's YouTube channel and look at their old videos, just like how they started, because obviously when you first started, it's so much different than where you are right now.
Yes, right.
Okay, you know, you're constantly improving. And you had this video that you did a presentation.
I remember.
You remember that? It was like 2015 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And
that fall
I had
class.
to learn a little. Yeah, see, you have to learn about the person who you're interviewing, right? And that's one of your lessons if you go for an interview for a job. You need to do your research. So
True.
yeah, so I did like, you know, listen to you were in Belgium and you were born there. You were living in Thailand. So I learned a little bit about you. So I'm not, you know, so it's totally stupid.
That video was so long ago, and I actually wanted to delete that video. And
Well, I'm glad you did.
but yeah, it didn't get a lot of views, so I was like, maybe, you know, just leave it there, you know. But yeah, my major is actually mass communications, and I thought it would be kind of like communication arts, like nitet, like in Thailand, and I didn't know that it wasn't that. So and in mass communications, there are 4 tracks that you can do, like newspaper, graphic design, and video, and something like that. And I actually wanted to do like making videos and stuff like that, yeah, like videography, something like that.
Yes.
And I didn't like the teacher, so I picked graphic design. Yeah, it's as simple as that. I didn't like the teacher, so I picked graphic design, and I did pretty well, and that's how I ended up doing that. But I still got to learn about video editing and basic marketing, basically. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That definitely helped you now as a YouTuber. You know, but I also know that you don't edit your own videos anymore. She has her own team now. You know, she's a full-time YouTuber.
It's too much
people to help. Exactly.
But when you started, you can do everything on your own. It's fine. But yeah.
I still do that because I'm still new. You know, when it comes to the stuff and
no way.
No, I'm definitely. Yeah, I mean, I would say so. I mean, yeah, I had some videos from my YouTube channel from a long time ago, but I'm not really serious about it. No. But now that I have more time, but being at home and because of the virus thing, and now I start to take a little bit more serious. But yeah,
I see.
So since you've been learning English for quite a few years now, what has been the most difficult for you and why?
I think the most difficult part would be talking to people because I was even though I knew a lot of English even when I was back in Thailand, but I was like really shy. And it's weird, like I'm not shy toward like Asian people or Thai people. I'm shy toward like Westerners. I don't know why.
I think that's totally opposite from me.
Really?
That it is.
Wow. So like if I speak to white people, sometimes I will start to like not being
Shake
able
a little
to say
bit.
and I would think about the
Anxious.
grammar and stuff like that, and I'm like
Yeah.
it's crazy. So I think that would be the most difficult part. But once I kind of like how you say it, got more confidence, something like that. So it's just like I view them as just normal people, just like Thai, just like Asian. So
I think Americans are a lot more friendly. I don't know if you noticed that too. And they don't judge you. I mean, if you speak something wrong, only the people that are close to you and you're friend with that would make fun of you. But if the people that you don't know very well, they would just like and then they would help you,
yes, that's
and
so true.
I don't know a lot. Okay, to be honest, I don't know a lot of Thai people. Where I live, my mom knows a lot of Thai people. I don't. So when I go to Thai parties with my family, I'm like a loner because like
You don't know who to talk with.
I don't know who to talk with because I'm just different, but if you throw me into people who speak English and all the Americans, I'm like, hey.
Wow.
I think it's different from people to people, and the people that I know at least, they're very, very nice.
If they're not nice,
don't
you
be
don't need to be
shy.
friends with them.
Exactly, and and then they would help you. And one thing I love, like I said, they don't judge you. I don't know that I didn't grow up in Thailand. I didn't spend a lot of times there. But from what I was watching from YouTube videos and things like that, people would make fun of you if you speak English incorrectly, or like if you try to speak English. But just don't let those people be your friends. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Unfriend them.
Yes. If they're gonna make fun of you, if they're not gonna support your goals, maybe those are the kind of people that you don't want in your life. It's just the truth. If they love you, they want you to have a good life, they should support you, and that's just how I feel.
Yes.
So okay, so why do you think Thai people have such a difficult time learning English in general?
I think it's because usually they don't have the goal. Like they just some people would want to learn for fun, which I mean is fine too. But if you don't have a specific goal, it's like you don't know what are you doing, what is it for. There's nothing to push you. I think that is a big problem because most of my students, when they come to learn, if they have to move to America in within 3 months, have to go study abroad in a year, something like that, they are very determined, and they are and they're successful. But if you're like just wanna kind of learn for fun, something like that, it's not gonna work.
Exactly. I do agree. If you want to be successful in anything, like in doing anything, you need to have a goal. I mean, you can have a little goal. I mean, don't set a high goal for yourself because it just seems so difficult. Maybe like my goal today, I want to remember like 3 words. Like start out small. I'd be like, I want to read this thing. I really want to understand how to use only 3 words. But that 3 words then becomes 6 and becomes 9 and 12. And by the time you're looking back, I'm like, whoa, I can learn like 100 words today instead of 3. And I think it has to do with your brain. You just got to train your brain. Kind of like exercise, right? Like the first day you're like, oh my god, this is so hard. Like my ab hurts, But after you do it for like a week, you're like, hey, this becomes a little bit easier. I can do a little bit more. It's the same thing. It's the same, same philosophy, I would say. Just keep going, right? Okay, so how many students want to know how they can start learning English? A lot of them don't know where to start. Where to begin. Like, what advice can you give them? Like, what's the first step if you want to be like, I want to learn English today, like starting now?
You can start now by subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Exactly.
I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding, but yeah. You can start by, I would say, reciting words. You have to know some, vocabulary, because if you don't know anything, then it will be hard. Like, you want to say, how are you? You don't even know, like, what, how, what you, what I, what something like that mean. Like, if you don't know anything, it'd be difficult. So just learn some words like hello, thank you, basic, words, and recite them. And actually, there are not a lot of words in the daily life,
daily speaking.
English.
Not,
It's not that difficult. Like, don't go and recite words from like on a test or something like that. No, you don't want to do
don't
that.
Even look at those stuff.
So just do the basic. Like, how you master the language is when you know the basic words really well and you can put it together and speak. Then it won't be difficult to learn difficult words later, because that it will come naturally. You just need to master the basic English first.
Yeah. Okay, so some students say that it's hard to speak English well if you don't have someone to speak English with. So what can they do to overcome this challenge?
Wow. I was the same when I was young. I didn't have anybody to talk to. So what I did was I would be talking to myself all the time. Yeah,
that's a good thing. That's fine.
I talk to myself all the time. Like, I like to watch American movies. Like, back then I watched High School Musical. I don't know,
Oh, I love that show.
So I watched High School Musical, and then I would like try to repeat after them. Like, if I like a certain word, I would repeat after them, and then sometimes I didn't even know the meaning, but I just like the sound of it. And I talk to myself a lot. I mean, it sounds crazy, but that's what I did.
That's how you have to do is you have a one-sided conversation. It's like, hey, how are you? Oh, great, good to hear that. It's fine.
Yeah, you look nice today. Oh my God, something like that.
Yeah, well, thank you. No, I think that's a great idea, and that's I would also recommend that too. It sounds like weird, but just don't do it in front of other people, okay? Just do it at home. Just do it by yourself, and I think you'll be fine. Just imitate, right? You just have to copy. I think that's the best way of learning.
And the other thing I did was I would write a journal. I wrote a journal. I wrote a journal in English, because then I get to learn like the sentence structure, and if it it look weird, something like that, so I have time to think when I write it down.
Right, like what you did that day and what your plan is for tomorrow. I think I didn't do that when I was younger, but hey, it worked for you, so hey, take whatever you want, okay? Tell us about your channel, courses you offer, books you sell, and how people can get in touch with you.
So you guys can go follow me on my YouTube channel, T Nathan channel, and also my Facebook, the same name, T Nathan channel. And I have books and courses, but I'm not selling today. I don't want to sell today, Well,
you can just follow her. Well, thank you so much for being on my channel, and please and go subscribe to her YouTube channel and go follow her on Facebook. She makes videos all the time, and I'm sure if you follow her channel, your English will be so much better.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was good talking to you. Well, thank you again.
Thank you to you too, P. Kelly. Thank you for having me on your channel.
Of course. All right, thank you. Bye.